I like to party. I know it doesn't look like I like to party, but I do. I like a good cocktail. My favorite cocktail right now, I take vodka and Kahlua, mix it with almond milk. I call it a very white Russian. That is my jam. The most expensive thing I own is my dog. He is this gorgeous little Shih Tzu. I was walking him around my neighborhood one time, and this kid on a bike yelled at me, "You yuppie! You dirty yuppie!" And I had never been called a yuppie before. I didn't know what it meant. I looked it up. It means young urban professional. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I wanted to chase after him. Wait, tell my father. Get back here. Help me with my resume. I wish I should be so lucky. Are you kidding me? I wish I was a yuppie. I read an article about Google that said that Google was started in a garage, and people like that story because it's inspiring. It makes you feel like, hey, maybe you could start your own company someday. But I cannot imagine owning a garage. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would stop right there. I'd be like, this is it. I've reached the top, I guess. Pull in a mini fridge, get a ping pong table. I'd never make it to the build a search engine part of that story. Why bother? I found what I'm looking for, a place to practice drums. Heck yeah. Those Google guys turned that into a job. Honestly, they kind of blew it. Could have just hung out, guys. I will never start my own company. I don't even know what the Dow is. I don't know what the Dow is, and I hear about it every day. Every single day on the news, they tell us how the Dow is doing. The Dow is up 10 points. The Dow is down 10 points. Why are you telling me? This is rich people news. Right? Put her on those little TV screens in first class. I'm sitting back here in coach. Tell me how Iron Man is. Right? He beat Thanos. I think he's dead, but I heard he's coming back. Is he? I need to know. He's the only rich person I care about, and he's as real to me as the Dow. I used to not understand why they tell us how much money movies have made over the weekend. Avengers Endgame made over $1 billion. But I get it now. It's the Dow for poor people. It's the only thing I invest in. And don't you feel a little pride when a movie you saw does well? I brag about it to everybody. I know. I'm like, oh yeah, I was an early investor in Endgame. Absolutely. Opening weekend, saw it twice. Paid extra for IMAX. Paid extra for 3D. Number one at the box office. I know how to pick them. I'm a savvy investor. I know how to pick the blue chips. I don't know what the Dow is, but I hear about it every day. So it still affects me on just an emotional level. When I hear the Dow is up 60 points, I think, oh yeah. Things are going to start happening for me now. I can feel it. I'm going to empty my savings. I'm going to buy a bunch of lottery tickets. Going to strike while the Dow is up, baby! What? Someday we're going to be listening to the news and they'll be like, the Dow has finally passed away. He was 90 years old. Oh, was a guy this whole time? Why was he up and down?